Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Orbital Potato, and here we check out the latest and the greatest strategy games each and every day of the week. Today we're checking out Galacticare, which is a wacky base building game where you basically play as the director of a hospital. Except it's not like any hospital that you have ever sort of come across ever before. It is a space hospital. It's like a space station hospital. Anyway, as we jump into this, it's worth me noting, if indeed you're interested in this game and strategy games like it, base builders, city builders, each and every day of the week, consider subscribing, because why the heck not? Doesn't cost you anything, and yeah, that's all we really play around here. It's good fun. Anyway, yeah, Galacticare, it's all about building a hospital, it's all about managing a hospital, it's really, really wacky, there's a whole bunch of really crazy sort of space diseases and stuff, and as I stall for time, as the loading screen loads, we should get to experiencing it together at some point, really very, very soon. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, right. Okay. Ooh.
It's just one of life's many thrilling mysteries.
I will say, this game is written very, very well. I played through the sort of like introductory. Okay, I'm gonna turn the voice volume down a little bit. It's written very, very cleverly, and there's a lot of like really, really, really tight writing. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, right. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Excellent. Okay, so what have we got going on? Let's pause and sort of take stock. Oh, God. There's so much. Okay, I am actually just going to turn it all the way down. Voice volume, goodbye, sorry. I got to explain what the heck is going on. So, right, we have got our objectives over in the top right-hand corner here. We got a few optional assignments. We have got our main sort of play area. We got a dock that, or the drive-through where patients come from, which is very, very cool. We've also got our other drive-through over here. We've got a shuttle bay, which is going to allow us to do some missions. And then we've got our sort of like major hospital sort of area where we're going to be building all of our infrastructure and all of our rooms. Right, I really do want to turn the volume up because I would thoroughly encourage you to check out this game over on Steam right about now. Look at this, we got a room here. Very cool. That's fine. We'll deal with that in just a sec. But yeah, I'd encourage you to check it out because the writing is good. The writing is very, very funny. It's just not very conducive to making a YouTube video. What do we got? Open hospital. Not yet. We're not quite ready. We're not quite ready to open the hospital quite yet, but we will get there in just a second. So, yeah, let us go into halftime speed. So there's a couple of different rooms that we need to get built. We need to build 2 diagnosis rooms. Now, there is a size minimum, and there's also a whole bunch of required objects. We can also add a few different objects into the mix. Let's add a slightly larger... Room is spacious. Yeah, let's do that. So let's get a nice spacious room. We'll get a door in here. We'll get a diagnosis desk over there, and we'll get the monitor right up around there, which is grand. We will get that confirmed too. So far, so good. Nothing out of the ordinary. It is sort of standard. We'll copy this room, and we will rotate it around into an orientation like so. Excellent. Let's actually get this door moved so it's nice and somewhat symmetrical. I maybe should have just... Whatever. I maybe should have just built the brand new room. Anyway, doesn't matter. Let's get that built. We got our credits down here in the bottom right-hand corner. We've got Lomium, earned by completing objectives used to acquire special unlocks in the black market. Very, very cool indeed. So yeah, we got our 2 diagnosis rooms. Nice. Let's go and get ourselves a skin lab room, because that is required. 3x4 is the minimum requirement. We'll just get this set up over here. Nice. It's looking pretty good. Gonna cost me a few more bob. That's fine. We'll get a boning chamber. which is not as fun as it sounds. Get that over there, and then that over there. Cool. It's literally just a big machine. It's very, very cool. We'll talk about all of these rooms sort of independently as we go. We'll recruit some doctors. We'll build a reception desk. What do I need? Oh, yeah, I need a laser surgery room. How big does this need to be? 3 by 3? Let's try 5 by 5. Sure. Let's try and keep it kind of big. And then we'll build the laser thingy over there. Add 3 unique decorations to decorate the room and add an optional upgrade. I mean, I could add some decorations. Sure. That's 3 decorations, right? Some plants. And a curious thing there, sure. Oh, 1 unique decoration. We'll get a window. Guess that doesn't count as a decoration, I suppose, but... Sure, room is well decorated. Excellent. I mean, we can do that each and every room if we want to. I don't particularly care to do that. We'll build a reception desk. We will get that up and running. Reception desk is very, very easy. It goes literally right here. Perfect. We'll also get some vending machines. Just sort of lined up at the wall over here. Nice. I don't know how on earth there is a... I mean, this is the toilet thing here. I don't know how on earth we're supposed to deal with that. Looks a bit weird, but hey-ho. We got some bins just in this sort of main central reservation. And we'll get some benches that can just chill down this side. Nice. Okay, you know what? That's looking pretty darn nice. All we need to really do is now get some doctors. We're able to get some doctors. That will make me very, very happy. We literally just assign a whole bunch of doctors to all of these different rooms. Now, a couple of different things to note about hiring doctors. They've all got their own sort of stats. Trainees, level 1 doctors. Level 2 doctors are specialists, and then level 3 doctors are even more specialist. Anyway, Sigmund here, Sigmund Codebreaker, which is a very strange name, ranks quite highly in diagnosis. So let's put you over there. Let's put you into the skin lab. Yep, that is over there. You rank high in laser surgery. We'll put you into there. You rank high in diagnosis. You rank high in boning. Okay, I mean, that's going to be quite an expensive couple of doctors. I mean, they're all specialists in their field. Specialists in their field to a degree, I guess. But that's at least something. That's a step in the right direction, I feel. That's good. That's very, very good. So let's get ready to open the hospital. I think that's all that we really need to. That's all that we really need to worry about for now. I will explain the patient mechanics as we go. Okay. I'll let Mr. Moon know that we're operating and ready to receive patients from the festival. Very, very, very cool. You guys are open now, apparently. That's good, actually, because people are, like, dying down here. I mean, it is a festival about exploding suns, isn't it? Or exploding moons? A lot of them are very heavy from having metal all over their face. Yeah. So we're going to be seeing some pretty crazy diseases here. So let's have a little look. All of these diseases are really wacky. This human is suffering from jellification, which is quite an interesting disease, turned into jelly seemingly by an industrial accident, and certainly not from attempting to manipulate the timeline with a microwave. Okay, so this is a little overview of the patient. This is exactly what we need to focus on as the hospital here. What we first need to do is we need to go to diagnosis, whatever. That's the first stage. Then we go to treatment in the boning chamber. Then we go to treatment in the skin lab. And then the patient is solved. If this health bar runs out before all of these 4 steps, or all of these 3 steps, I guess, are completed, then the patient will die. It's very, very simple. There's also nutrition needs, there's toilet needs, etc. There's basically the same sort of thing for doctors as well. Doctors are more efficient and better workers if... Oh, they've got a staff room. Yeah, I need to make a staff room, actually. Whatever the case, they make mistakes if their mood gets low. Which is concerning, so we need to make sure that we're always sort of sticking on top of our doctor situation. You've got a shattered arm. You do need to be diagnosed, but then you can go straight to the bone reconstruction zone, which is very, very nice. You've got Aroma Borealis. How fantastic. So yeah, you need to go for diagnosis, and then you need to go for treatment in the skin lab, which is very, very cool. So yeah, that's why we want to have 2 diagnosis chambers in the first instance. Everybody, as they come in, is going to be triaged by the reception desk. I mean, the vibe of this game is just so freaking good, isn't it? It really, really is. Everybody's going to get triaged. They're all going to wait around. Then they're going to get sent into the diagnosis rooms, and then they're going to get sent from there, which is quite nice. Now, we can sort of influence things a little bit. We can say, Doctor, the patients who got coated with liquid metal have just arrived. Excellent. Okay, we'll have a little look at that in just a second. But yeah, we can decide to treat patients with a priority level, if indeed that is something that we want to do. What is going on here? This is the CEO in the game, who is my boss. A plant-based species. They're often loners, vagrants, artists, explorers, and their family dynamic has a lot to do with their existence. Okay, yeah, so here's another aspect of the game. Each and every species has got its own little sort of trait card. Floral pheromones. Pheromones? Increases the mood of nearby patients and doctors. Radius is increased when sitting down. Cool. Species desires seating. Improve this rating by placing seating throughout the hospital, and also decorations. Cool. And yeah, humans are slightly different, and I think these guys are called the Uhud or something. Anyway, what have we got going on here? Kuber Bali. Dramatically reduced need and health decoration when idle. No negative mood impact from long waits. Low congestion, spacious rooms. Okay, cool. Excellent. Either way, oh, look at this. This is a brand new disease that we haven't yet talked about. This is called space invasion. Very, very cool. Some very, very creative names here for diseases. Have we got... Where are these guys? Where are these guys? Oh, they're over here. They're coming in from the other angle. Right, what's up with them? They've got Metalhead. Okay, cool. Right, so yeah, Metalhead, the treatment pathway is kind of different. Diagnosis, laser surgery, and that's it. I mean, there's a lot of stuff here. And in fact, undecorated area, there's a lot of undecorated area, but soon we're going to be out of seats. Whatever the case, that's not a huge deal. Either way, we can jump into this very, very briefly, have a little look at the patient overview. We can see the staff overview, our doctors. I do need to get a staff room. I will try and do that. And then we can also, interestingly, have a little look at the condition overview, which shows all of the different diseases that we've discovered thus far and how good we are at treating them. So yeah, each and every time we study a patient, or we heal a patient with the different diseases, we get better at treating it, which is kind of nice. Also, you can see the danger levels here, which is also quite interesting. Right, we have an objective to try and treat these metalhead patients. Let's see if we can try and do that. Right, so we need to get that staff room sorted. And then we also need to make sure that we prioritize. Do we need to prioritize the metalhead people? We probably should, right? Yeah, I think we should, just in case, because it is a bit of a deadly disease. Feels bad. Indeed it does. Right, get that one, and just you. Sure. Okay, so everybody is prioritized accordingly, which is good. And that is nice. Okay, so we talked about how all that works. We've got these little robots that are running around. We're able to sort of change their priorities, prioritize corridor maintenance, prioritize cleaning, prioritize room maintenance. They just do all the stuff that needs to be done in terms of fixing things up, making sure that everything runs just fine and dandy. We can also have a little look at the specific machines here, which are all like just gorgeously textured and unbelievably individual and unique. Look at that. So we're gonna get a great little overview on exactly what happens here. Boom. There we go. And we've got a little skin lab over here. And then, very interestingly, we've got this bone chamber. Plays fetch with the patient's bones. Who's a good boy? Harold. Yes, he is. I guess this is Harold then. And then he spits the patient back out. Superb. Excellent. I mean, it's lovely. It's lovely. It's super wacky. It's just great. Now, we don't have very much cash in the bank, do we? Ooh, Tell you what, speaking of cash in the bank, this is called a Solark, a friendly critter which will grant you 10,000 credits if you catch it. Boom, we click on it. It's just that simple. If we ever see any of those around, it's pretty much a top priority to click them as soon as possible. What is this saying? Critical queue. Where's the critical queue? Is this just the diagnosis rooms? I mean, I tell you what, we could always just buy another zone. Not that zone. What about this zone? We can't... Oh, that's a lot of money. Okay, we can't actually buy any additional zones, so I guess we're not going to do that. But we could... We could get ourselves another diagnosis chamber. 4x4? Sure. To be fair, it probably doesn't even need to necessarily be this big, but we'll do that anyway. I mean, it's only 3,000 bucks, and it's kind of worth it. Expert in diagnosis, skin lab. Oh, just give me a trainee. That's fine. The trainee we can always like level up and get them trained up in specifically what we're after. That is fine. Laser surgery is doing well here, I think. So you are fully healed. Excellent. Wow, you guys are just lasering the metal off our crowd. That's so cool. Excellent. What about the other people? How are they doing? Full on HP? Full on HP. And you got full on HP. Okay, so we're actually like totally fine. That's really, really nice. So we're definitely making progress with the head clangers. Okay, let's get more people in there. Do I need another diagnosis room? I actually might do that, you know. I kind of want to make it a little bit more spacious, but I also kind of don't want to. I'll leave it that large. We'll get another trainee to work over there. That's fine. And you're going to do diagnosis. So at least we're going to be getting through the basic stuff first. Boning chamber. Do we not have a doctor? Oh, yeah. We need to get a staff room. I keep saying we need to get a staff room. Let's have a little look. Support rooms. Staff lounge. This is the one. Let's get this here. And actually, can we go... Yeah, can we add, like, yeah, one more tile? That is going to be just fine. We'll get a door right over yonder. We'll get a lava table. What the heck is a lava table? I have no idea, but that's fine. Table over there. Can we get a chair tucked away in the corner? No, but that's fine. Okay, 3,500 bucks. That looks good to me. We'll get that apparating in. You are stuck. Teleport to another location. Boom. To be fair, we should probably expand this this room into a brand new little space. Either way, we're mostly okay with everything at the moment. We could really do with a few additional decorations sort of around the place, but I mean, other than that, it's kind of all good, I think. There we go. A few more decorations. Hopefully doesn't intervene with the walkways anywhere. Half of those guys are better now. Also, they were in cheap seats. So if you want to take a break, it's not a problem. Okay. We'll get a little brain model over here as well. Just a little bit of money. Hardly costs us anything. Might as well. Anything else that we've got that's curious? We got a whole bunch of different skeletons, which look kind of funky. Either way, hopefully it'll just brighten up the place a little bit. I don't think there's a huge penalty for not having, like, well-decorated corridors and well-decorated rooms and stuff, but, you know, it's okay with me. And, yep, that is our fourth, and almost we're on to our final now, bone, not metal, metal laser surgery. So that's good. It also looks like our critical queue has been completely eliminated. Ooh, it's a Solark. 10,000 credits. Yes, please. I'll take that. Anything else? Any other of those Solarks around? Also, I love you can hear the... You can literally hear the stage in the background if you zoom out enough. You can hear it bumping away. Either way, nothing in terms of little floating bugs that give me 10,000 credits. You got them all, huh? Really impressive healthcare you guys are doing. I know all their names, and they haven't bought any merch yet, so we'll see how this goes. Cool. Very, very nice indeed. In the event that you guys do a great job, hey, wow, great job. Thanks for doing whatever it is that you did. I'm sure it'll be a great festival. It'll be great for the festival. Thanks. Here's my money. Goodbye. How much are you paying me? How much are you paying me? Let's have a little look. Event is completed. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. 20,000 bucks. Don't mind if I do. Ooh. This is an interesting engagement. We can, right, where is he? Yes, I was waiting to say, he's here. So this guy's a big old space whale, and he sort of carries around a whole bunch of stuff on his back. We can get, like, a whole bunch of different things from him, like, sort of consumables, and also devices and upgrades. Plus, we can pick a free item. Ooh, look at this, a room upgrade efficiency regulator. Room generates more credits. I'll take that. That'll be my free item. We always get a free item from Baz. Big Baz over here. Efficiency regulator reduces staff drain. Generates more credits. I'll take 2 of those. Toxin energy extreme. Targets doctors or patients. Instantly maxes out all needs. Or we could get a stabilizing solution. Targets patients. Instantly restores a patient to full health. Death cannot be escaped, but it can be postponed. I'll take one of those. 31,000 credits, I think, is kind of reasonable. There's a couple of really, really good things that we're going to be able to get out of that. For example, oh yeah, we'll deal with that in a second. Let me get the room efficiency upgrades down. We'll place them in all. We'll place them into all of our diagnostic chambers, I think. Yeah, I know there's a call. Oh, maybe our skin lab actually as well. Yeah, forget about that diagnostic chamber for now. And then, of course, we've got our consumable over there. Right, we're receiving another call from our client. There's an issue with a singer, apparently. Okay. Hey, it's me again. So one of our headline acts, Twiggy Pop, or something, is sick big time. She's already finished her set, so it's not worth thing if she dies, I guess. Wouldn't be great for our media coverage, though. So please keep her alive for, like, 2 hours or so. Okay. What a delightful fellow. The faster we treat the patient concerned, the better the rewards will be. It's probably worth pulling out all the stops to make sure Twiggy gets the best and fastest treatment possible. Okay, well, when Twiggy arrives, we'll be sure to tweet Twiggy well. Treat Twiggy well. What the heck have you got? Oh, you've still got that space invasion stuff? Okay, so I think that the shuttle bay is where all of the sort of like mission-based things come in. Okay, she's already... What's this? Festicrosis? Being eaten alive from the inside by a hostile bacterium. But on the bright side, they've lost a few pounds. There you go. Okay. Well, a machine, huh? Okay, whatever. We don't need to worry about that. Whatever the case, you're gonna get some great treatment. There's a lot of patients here, actually. But that's okay. Either way, the way that priorities work is that they go straight to the front of the queue. We've also got a nice little camera around here. It's not super relevant. But anyway, what do you need to get done? You need to get diagnosed, and then you need to get laser surgery. Also, it looks like there is an issue with... Yeah, okay, thank you. It looks like there's an issue with seating. We definitely need more of it. We definitely need more of it. Let's jump into 3 times speed. Also, we can get rid of those walls. I kind of like the walls, to be honest. That's kind of cool. Okay, get you diagnosed, and then you can go straight into here. Where's my doctor gone? Where has my doctor gone? There we go. You're back. You're back. You're back. You're back. You were clearly just on your lunch break. Either way, I think you're going to get treated, like, really rather quickly. He says, let me have a little look at my staff overview. Right, we had somebody that's competent, yeah. Why are you over here? You're trained in laser surgery, and yet you're over there. Do I just hire somebody else? I guess I'll just hire somebody else to be a bone doctor for a bit. That's fine. I mean, if it costs me a little bit extra, then it's a price that I'm perfectly willing to pay because it means that we're going to be able to get more credits out of the whole situation anyway. Plus, to be fair, we probably need some residual doctors. What's going on here? I see dead people. Who died? Ooh, Solark. Nice. Who died? Who died? Who died? Somebody died on my watch. A little bit less than ideal. I don't know who it was, but to be fair, we are having like pretty dramatically bad queues. What's the critical queue that we've got at the moment? I think, to be honest, the critical queue for the queue for the skin lab is probably much more extensive than... Yeah, I mean, we've got 13 people in the skin lab queue. We got 3 in the bone queue. Nobody in that queue. I mean, we need, like, another skin lab. Like, that is an absolute urgency. Right. Hey, director, I'm Twiggy Pop. New consultant. Cool. I started life as a doctor, working in the core regions. Tough gig, but it made me pretty good. People really like my singing. Not sure, but it makes everyone nearby better at work, more focused. Okay, that's cool. So they... I do indeed believe go in here. There we go. We can get you hired. Has expertise plus 3 ranks in all rooms. Absolutely. What do we want? You know what? Give me a Twiggy Pop in the skin lab. Sure. Welcome to the team, Miss Pop. And speaking of, let's get ourselves a copy this room. Literally copy it. Can I need to rotate it. I can't rotate this. Okay, whatever. I'll make a brand new room. Skin lab. Excellent. It's nice. I like how you can place things at an angle. That's kind of cool. Very nice. And go. Get ourselves a doctor. Ideally somebody who is specialized in... Somebody who's specialized in something. We'll just get a trainee. That's okay. Whatever the case, that's still going to help. That's still going to help. All about consultants. Don't you worry about it. We have got our first consultant. We are off to the races. And they travel with us from hospital to hospital. How nice is that? Also, holy cow, how much did we get paid for saving Miss Twiggy's life? A heck of a lot by the looks of things. Yeah, like a really, really large amount. Is there any way that we can maybe expand our... Is there any way that we can maybe expand and get ourselves another skin lab? See, the problem is, I don't think that we're going to be able to... Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to squeeze this in here. It's just not... Yeah... It's just not going to work. Okay, let's inspect Twiggy. Sure. Remarkably effective clinician who can expertly operate any of our rooms. As consultants gain experience, they gain powerful, unique abilities, and sometimes you need to make hard choices as to which skills they acquire. We can see the skills in her tree. Is that this one? Stats? This one, skill tree. Cool. Inspiring song. Aura size. Aura strength. Very, very cool. Very cool. Alright, you're concerned about the festival progress, but I'm happy because I've got myself a brand new consultant, which is really, really nice. Right, how many people do we have in this queue? 1, 2, 3, 4? And we've got some rewards. 4,000 bucks, some influence with some peeps, and also some credits or some lomium that we can use on the black market, which I don't think we can do anything with that yet, but hey-ho. Right, pick a free item. Room generates more credits. We'll get that. What else do we want? Room generates more credits. I will take that, I guess. In fact, actually, we should buy everything here. Because that's still only going to be like 90k. And I've got plenty left in the bank. Right, let's deploy these upgrades. Efficiency regulators. Get one over there. Get one over here. Let's get a increases room durability. Sure. There we go. And subsonic dampener dramatically increases room ability. Can we get a second one? Oh, we apparently can't get second ones in rooms. Okay, well, that's fine, I guess, as things go. Increases staff experience gain. We can't get that there. Can we get it in here? Can't upgrade the staff room, apparently. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll just leave that as is. We've got Toxin Energy Extreme. Instantly maxes out all needs. Cool. Repair Kit instantly repairs the room to maximum durability. Who needs Medibots? And Stabilizing Solution, which, again, I should be using if I need to. It seems that Twiggy Pop has some news about a new condition at the festival. Director, I got a weird message from my old gaffer. Sounds like people are falling prey to some kind of psychosis. A fear of spaceflight or something. They're on their way, and they're just constantly screaming inside the ambulance. Okay, that's fine. There was a dead body there, actually. Hold on. Are you unhappy? You're very, very unhappy. So, here's something. Here's something that we can do. You're about to die. So what I'll do is I'll go into inventory. I'll get the stabilizing solution, and I will apply it. There we go, to you, and boom. Happy days. We are able to immediately get you back up to full HP. It means that we hopefully don't have to endure any further nonsense. Do I need any additional rooms? I may need some additional rooms. Let's see what the director has to say. The Dreamerarium. The Dreamerarium presents a little bit of a problem because I'm not quite sure how large it is, but 3x3. I mean, is there a world in which we're able to build a Dreamerarium over here? I suspect not. Yeah, like it's just the size of the machinery that we need to stick in is just too large. 71k. How much did I say this was? 78,000. I mean, probably better to get this one down here. Sure. And then we'll get ourselves a Dreamerarium. Nice. Okay, let's see how this works. Oh, we can get a room efficiency upgrade as well in here. Nice. And we'll see if we can try and hire a doctor for it. There we go. Excellent. We'll get that built. Oh, we need a second one? Well, I think we can copy it. Good stuff. Some patients with the aforementioned space phobia have arrived. Space fright. What a name. Okay. Get it built. Beautiful. Okay, are these the peeps with space frights? No worries at all. Brilliant. Is there an issue with seating? There's a lot of issue. There's a lot of issues pretty much everywhere. Okay, you've got critical HP. I would really rather people, like, didn't die on my watch. So I'll boost both of those guys back up. You're getting worse. The skin lab. How many people do we have waiting in the skin lab queue? Was it turned off? Yeah, it was turned on. Okay, that's fine. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's an asteroid shower? Well, that's a bit of a shame. I do not think that's great. In fact, I think that is really, really bad. We've taken a significant amount of damage from impact. Yeah. Well, we need to make sure those Medibots get cleaning up as quickly as we possibly can. Also, there is a critical queue. What is the critical queue for? I mean, it's near enough everything at the moment, right? I mean, I can try and fix all these people that have got pretty severe needs, pretty critical health issues. Okay, let's hopefully get the Medibots to fix things. That was, like, really, really detrimental, all things considered. Oh, yeah, what's the space fright pathway? It's diagnoses and then straight into the Dreamerarium. Okay, there's so many queues. Let's get some additional seating things here, shall we? Okay. Try that. Okay, I mean, it's not super pretty, but it's at least something. Yeah. Okay, I mean, it's a little ugly, but that should at least fix the seating issues. People should be able to sit down a little bit. We should also probably get some more vending machines and whatnot. Vending machines, toilets. Just, you know, a few toilets at the entryway. Seems very, very reasonable. There we go. Nice. Okay, and then these Medibots are just going to continue to fix things. Right, critical queue. Where is the critical queue? Critical queue is for this diagnosis room, I believe. Queue is 0. Where's critical queue then? Is it just the queue for the receptionist's desk? The queue is 27. Holy cow, I didn't even realize that. Right, let's get two additional receptionists' desks over here. So the real issue is that we weren't even triaging correctly. We were just like straight up like not getting people through the door. Don't get me wrong, we're not particularly great at treating people in a timely manner, but oh, somebody died. Oops. But it's okay though, because now the queue has been knocked in thirds. So that's really, really nice. Okay. Long waits. For what, video game? I see dead people. The dead people will go away. They'll decompose eventually. Don't you worry about it. Either way, I mean, we're making an absolute ton of money. We are making loads and loads of money. Oh, speaking of loads of money. 10,000 apiece right there. You click those bugs. And we are up to speed. Very, very nice. Okay. Queue of 2. Queue of 2. Queue of 6. Queue of 2. Queue of 2. Queue of nothing. Queue of nothing. Queue of 5. Queue of 3. I mean, as long as we get people through the initial process, seems like we're doing fine. Seems like we're doing absolutely fine. People are being shuffled into you know, the diagnosis area very, very, very quickly. Has anybody yet been diagnosed with space fright? Like, is that... I don't believe so. I think everybody is still there. Doctor needed. Okay, I will, I'll hire a doctor. I'll hire a doctor. Hire a trainee, sure. To be fair, we do have basically no doctors spare to take over when others are going on their break, which is something that we need to keep in mind. What have you got? Anything interesting? Oh, I'll take that. Grant staff members XP. Oh, come on. I don't need to have another meteor shower video game. Meteor struck. Yeah, thank you very much for that. Kind of you to let me know. Right. You used a clam to suck out the bad vibes? Wow, I waste so much money on therapy. Oh, is this the clam here? I guess it kind of is a clam. What the heck? The bad vibes are being sucked into the doctor? That seems like a safety issue. Either way, how am I making so much flippin' money? I am unbelievably wealthy. This is fantastic news. Okay, do we have enough Medibots? I think we do. I think everything is fine. We've got a few more people. What is this? Space fright? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, a few more people coming in with space fright. Should be able to get that dealt with fairly expediently. The reception desks are just gonna... I mean, look, honestly, having 3 just feels like such a no-brainer now that I've mentioned it, but it's really, really good, and I feel like we are massively, like, driving down the number of deaths that we have. It's so much wacky stuff. It's so much funky stuff. We got 50,000 credits for that, and, ooh, looks like that person died. I hope I got paid. I think we got paid, and then the person died. So, the good news is, that's fine. Excellent. And then we get a nice little reward as well for finishing up the mission. Very, very, very cool indeed. Right. I think we're going to wrap that one up right about there, ladies and gents. This is Galacticare. I'm really excited to see where this goes. I honestly think that this might be one of those games that is perhaps better suited to a single-player experience rather than me sort of chirping on over the top here. There's a lot of sort of text in this initial sort of demo. Whether or not that'll be in the main game, whether you have the opportunity to play through in a sandbox mode, I'm not sure. But I like what I see. I really, really like what I see. And as I say, I think the writing is really, really smart. It's really, really witty. It's well done. So, yeah, definitely one to stay on the lookout for. One to stay on the lookout for as we go forward. But for now, and for me, ladies and gentlemen, thank you ever so much for watching. My name, of course, has been Orbital Potato. Check out the Patreon if indeed you're interested in helping make videos like this possible. I'll see you next time. Bye.